are celebrating Pride, but instead of simply supporting 2SLGBTQ plus brands for 1 month of the year, Christian Dare is here to show us how to do it year-round in our home decor, which is a great way to do it. Christian, I love everything in here. Where do you want to start?
So I want to start with, I love the idea of supporting 2SLGBTQ plus designers year-round. We appreciate during Pride that you get the T-shirt, but sometimes that doesn't benefit queer artists at all. So pick out some stuff for your home that you can live with and enjoy year-round.
Yes.
So up first, I say start with the classics. In design, we often work a lot of our design off of sort of key pieces and classic items, including, I'm sure we've seen this many times before, this is the classic side table by Eileen Gray. I think we've shown it a lot of times. People use it in their designs. There's one in the MoMA. It's deemed such an important piece of furniture. But I think most people don't know this was done by an openly bisexual designer.
Okay.
Probably
so
about 60 plus years ago. Yeah.
Known.
So, no, not very well known. And she's become a design icon. And I think it's great to celebrate that part about her. So second, sofas. So this is a classic sofa from Roche-Beaubois. It's called the Mahjong sofa. And what's very cool about it is it's different cushions and pieces that you can mix together to make a giant sectional.
Wow.
Now with this one, they've actually done a collaboration with famous fashion designer Jean-Paul Gaultier, and he did all these custom prints. So you can mix and match all these very fashion-forward prints to have this very statement piece. Because that's what I love about a lot of these queer designers is they embrace over the top, they embrace joy, they embrace statement pieces. So it brings a lot of fun into your living room.
And with that said, you're going to find everything on the spectrum.
Exactly.
Right? You will find over the top and you will find super subtle.
Very understated.
Right? And understated. I love the Jean-Paul Gaultier cushions though, because it's like each piece is a piece of art.
Exactly.
Really lovely. Okay, what have we got next on our list?
Speaking of art.
Can we talk about art? I am so happy you brought Gordon Shadrack back into the Cityline studio.
Always, always,
Can't
always.
Get enough.
I collect Gordon, although it can be pricey, but it's worth it. I collect a bunch of Gordons. I actually bought this for a friend of mine because I don't have this good of a Gordon. But Gordon Shadrack's known as a black painter who explores issues around masculinity, blackness, race. So he does these historic reclaims of portraiture, which were traditionally for rich white people back in the day, right? And repurposes them with issues of race and masculinity, and then incorporates historical moments. Like, this is based on a historical figure. This is sugarcane behind him to reference a sugarcane plantation. But it really is reclaiming that space. And I think this would look beautiful and powerful over a fireplace, right?
Oh my gosh,
and he's so
absolutely.
Pretty.
Beautiful and beautifully framed, the whole nine. Support your local artists, especially if if you can find BIPOC, 2SLGBTQ plus artists, please put your money there. Okay, so you also have a bunch of really fun, whimsical pieces for the home.
Yeah, I think a lot of things that have come up lately through queer artists is this notion of camp.
Yes.
Which really isn't camping, but I would go camping with camp maybe. So the whole idea of camp is to kind of make fun of sort of the kitsch, the tackiness. It's a bit of a joke. It's over the top, but you're in on it, right?
Right.
So I think this one, a lot of people probably know, they probably don't know this full collection, but Jonathan Adler's become a very well-known queer artist.
Huge.
He's kind of built a mini empire, which I love. And these are actually called vice jars. So it's kind of a play on cookie jars, but it's got vices. Some I can't show on TV, but like glitter. There's also one called carbohydrates, because it's kind of a modern vice, right? And then he even does these sort of oversized pills that are kind of these art pieces to decorate your home. So it really is about bringing in fun and color and print and kind of like turning things on their head a bit, right?
Yes.
Next, this piece is from actually a local Toronto queer couple that have a partnership. They do this thing called Pansy Ass Ceramics.
Love it.
And they purposely chose that name to be kind of fun and kitschy. So this is kind of a great riff on sort of a traditional teddy bear piggy bank.
That's cute.
But it might be a teddy bear with a little S&M flair. He turns into a light. So it's this great, fun, playful piece that I think makes a statement in your home.
And these are all, and they're all talking points. Like when you get these pieces, this is art in your home. They're talking points. They've got personality. I think they're lovely.
They laugh, they smile, and I think that's what a should make you feel.
They've got a story. Much like Florals. Like this is just stunning.
This one is over the top, but I think for your everyday design choices, there's lots of things you can do. Like work with your local sort of queer florist, flower shop. Instead of just going to a big box store and buying anything you can imagine, you can work with them. So this actually I found locally in Toronto. It's from Fresh Floral Designs. That would be great if you're doing a wedding or some sort of event, but they also do smaller scale stuff. So I always say it's a great way to sort of support your local businesses, your LGBTQ plus ones, by buying flowers from them every day versus just, I mean, not every day. I mean, I wish I could do that. But like once a week, it's great to bring in fresh flowers into your home, right?
Absolutely. And these are all fresh. Like this is fresh floral. It's just stunning. Beautiful. Okay, what do you have next?
Scents.
Yeah, let's talk about scents,
Let's talk about scents.
we?
I always feel like design of a home isn't done until you've also included a scent. This is a great new candle company called Vigil. So it's based in Canada. It is a queer-owned business.
Yeah.
So they make these beautiful candles. It's this beautiful packaging I love about it. And then it's got even references, cultural references that I think are really important. So there's a candle here called Hanlon's. So if you're part of the Toronto queer community, you're very familiar with the importance of Hanlon's Beach.
Yep.
But because of that, they also did it as a collaboration with the Rainbow Railroad. So money goes towards the Rainbow Railroad, which helps sort of LGBTQ people escape countries where they're being prosecuted and murdered, right? So it's also a great win-win, a beautiful scent in your home, and you're contributing to a beautiful cause.
Now, you did some incredible work to pull all of these items together for us on the show, and I want to know, was it easy, was it hard, was it difficult? How tough was it?
It was incredibly tough, to be honest with you.
It was hard.
I did not expect this to be hard, working in this industry, having lots of friends that work in this industry. But when you Google LGBTQ plus designers, you get Jonathan Adler and Nate Berkus, who I love both of them.
Yeah, but that's it.
That's it. And usually only in articles during Pride Month. The rest of the year is ignored. So because of that, and it was so hard to find these, I've actually created a new not-for-profit out of nowhere somehow, that will be an index online called Queer Designers of Canada.
Wow.
So it'll list for free, and anyone can submit their submission, sort of any 2S LGBTQ plus designers, from floral designers, graphic designers, fashion designers, interior designers, just so we can get those resources. Because I know I hear from brands saying, oh, I can't find enough queer designers to work with. Here you go. Here's a list now. So queerdesignersofcanada.com.
I give you so much kudos to doing that. So you had a problem gathering these things, and you literally started a not-for-profit to fix the problem. This guy doesn't have a lot of extra hours in his days, huh? So you're
that's
doing
what we're
this.
supposed to do.
It is what we're supposed to do, but not a lot of us do it. So thank you for that, Christian. And I hope everyone will use this index, and I hope companies will take the lead in talking about who is running the company, how it was founded, because we are all interested in that. So thank you for compiling that. And not just Pride Month.
Not
all
just
the
Black
months.
History Month.
Not just Black History Month. Exactly. Thank you, Christian. Find more information on all of these incredible brands and products up on our website, cityline.tv. We'll have the link for your new index as well at cityline.tv.